Running in the heat. My 5 great tips to stay cooler on your runs. So stick around. And here are the 5. Number 1, listen to your body. Number 2, hydrate. Number 3, use shadows. Number 4, take walk breaks. And number 5, cool off. Taking care of yourself while running in the heat should be your highest priority. Ignoring the signs can lead to serious issues and even lead to hospital or even actually die. So it is pretty serious. So let's go through what the heat can do. We start with dehydration occurs when you use or lose more liquid than you can take in. And your body doesn't have enough water or other fluids to carry out normal functions. Some of the symptoms are headache, dizziness, sleepiness, or dark color urine. Your skin is getting less elastic, dry mouth, and hard to swallow, and the tongue can also get swollen, and low blood pressure. Heat exhaustion is a condition with symptoms may include heavy sweating and rapid pulse. And it's a result of your body overheating. Important to cool the body off if you start to get like heat exhaustion. Get out of the sun, cool off with a shower, and really try to cool off the body. That's super important. Then we come to the really serious one, and that's heat stroke. This is the most serious heat-related illness or sickness, or whatever you want to call it. It occurs when the body can no longer control its temperature. The body's temperature is rising rapidly, the sweating mechanism has failed already, and the body is unable to cool down. This is a very serious condition, and if not taken care, can lead to death. If it happens, include emergency services. Call EMS, get people to the hospital, because this is really serious. With that, let's get into my 5 tips how you can be able to run in the heat and stay cooler. Number 1, listen to your body. This is by far the most important when running, especially in the heat. If you check in with your body and not going by that stupid no pain, no gain, and you push yourself over your limits, you will get signals when you start getting overheated. For example, I started feeling the back of my neck, the hair is rising, then I need to cool off. This is my first sign. Also keep in mind that it's okay to run slower in the heat. And even get over your ego on days when the body signals during the run of overheating, either cut the run short or even stop and cool off. Sometimes you need to stop and cool off and then walk home, or even take a taxi home if you feel like shit, or get someone to pick you up. It's okay to give up on the run if you get affected by the heat. Okay, number 2, hydrate. This will help you a lot. Make sure you're well hydrated before you go on a run, so you don't start in a minus, so to say, already. On hot days, bring water with you on the run and drink it while you're running, even on shorter runs. It makes it easier to stay hydrated, and you're not start falling behind on the day, even on a short run, because you can actually start to add water while you're running. It's also a good idea to have some sort of electrolyte, as you will lose a lot of minerals in the sweat, and without going in deeper, only drinking water can draw minerals out of the cells. After, drink enough. A good indicator you can use here is check your pee. It should be a light color, not like really dark. Number 3, use shadow. This might sound like it's not going to make a big difference, but if you, during a run, use more shadow, that small drop in temperature can actually help your body to cool off slightly. So it's worth actually to cross the street, to run into where there's a bit of shade, or finding, if you know that you're going to go for a hot run, find a place where it's shaded. So there could be that you choose a special route in the morning because it's shading from one side, or a special route or whatever you go in the afternoon because it's shaded. That really will help you. Number 4, take walk breaks. When hot, taking short walk breaks will help reduce heat production from your body. Give it a chance to cool off a little bit, and you can get back and then you can get your heart rate down, because when you're in a hot environment, the heart rate will go up, and it's important to get that heart rate down a little bit. I usually go for like a 10 to 20 second walk. That can really make a difference from having a good run or feeling crap or actually start to get proper dehydrated. Number 5, cool off. Cooling makes sense, right? By cooling off the core temperature of your body, you will be able to run faster and further. One great tip I do is I bring a small bottle of frozen water. I use the bottle on my neck and on my wrist and maybe on my chest, just to cool off the core temperature a little bit. And then once the water is actually start melting, I can use it to pour over my head, or I can use it so I can really cool off. And this is really working really well, and it can really help you stay cool. Also, trick my wife loves is if you have like one of those running packs or hydration packs, you fill the bladder full of ice, and then you put it in, and it's actually going to be really cooling off nearly the whole of your back, which will actually cool off the blood, so you make yourself cooler as well. And this is a really cool tip. My favorite though, maybe you can't do it anywhere, that's submerged in water. On a trail, the best thing is to take a minute or two to sit in a stream. I even do that on races. For the next 20, 15, 20, 30 minutes, I feel great. I feel fresh and I can run faster. And so say you cannot do that, maybe you can find like a hose or someone, whatever, just to cool off a little bit. You can do a loop around your house, like a shorter loop, and then you have a hose to shut yourself off, and then you can go again. It's so important that you actually manage to get your core temperature down. This is the whole idea, and that's going to make your run much better, and you're going to keep yourself safe. So that's my 5 tips. Try them out and comment below what worked for you. And also, if you have your own tip how to stay cool, I'm in hot climate all the time, so please share your good tips below in the comments. All right, that's it for me. Have a great day. Guy, I am on 27k and I just want to show you the view. And this is the trail. This is just unbelievable beautiful.